Hi everyone, it's Debbie Cook, your Pampered Chef Consultant, and I just want to come to you to show you a quick recipe since it's like back to school or when you're in a rush with sports or you come home late from work or something like that. So this is our quick cooker, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this on to sear a minute, and I'm going to press start, and I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in here, or canola oil I think it says to do, but I put olive oil. But anyway, so the quick cooker is great because what we're going to do is if you forget to take frozen meat out of the freezer, you can actually stick it in here and still do a whole meal. But what I'm going to show you is something new. So we're going to get that heated up a second, and I'm going to throw the chicken on. But this is actually one of our new starter meals. So when you're in a rush, like the beginning of the week is super, is not so bad, but towards the end of the week, it gets busier for you. So instead of doing that takeout, you can just cut up some chicken or beef for this one actually as well. I'm doing the chicken version, and then we're just going to dump this right in there. So they also have two other versions as well, and I'm not going to even try to pronounce it because it is not going to work. So just saying. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim the chicken up. You can actually buy, like chicken tenders if you want to. I just had boneless chicken, so that's what I'm going to do. You're supposed to do about a pound, pound and a half, and you're just going to sear this chicken up for a tiny bit. I'm going to show you something else in the meantime. Just throw this in. I probably have too much chicken in there, but anyway, so this is getting heated up a little bit right now, but in the meantime, I also have this. Okay, so the quick cooker, you can get this as an accessory. It's called a ceramic pot, and you can use it everywhere, by the way. So I just have 1 cup of brown rice in here and 1 cup of water. That's all I have. You could use chicken broth or vegetable broth instead of the water if you want for a little more flavor, but this is going to give me enough flavor anyway, so I don't think I need it. So we're just going to put this, but you could do veggies in here. You can do raw potatoes in here, make mashed potatoes out of it. So you can make like 1 pot meal. So it comes like this and like this to pick it up. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's already starting to sear. And then what we're going to do is over top of the chicken with this sauce is we're going to set this and then this on top of it. So that this isn't touching the bottom. So I don't know if you hear it, but it is starting to sear. And what's good about this pot is it's a quick cooker. So it's going to make this in about 15 minutes, but I'm going to be able to walk away in a few minutes. Because once I put the lid on, I don't have to stand here in front of it. So that is a beautiful thing. So I'm going to open the jar so that we're ready. And this is our jar opener for those that don't have it. One of my must-haves because I am super weak with opening things. So I'm just going to go like this. And let's see if it's going to work. Because, when you're on video, nothing ever works. Right? Okay, so they put these on super tight this time. Just saying. Okay, so this is not working, but anyway, you can mount it underneath your cabinet and you wouldn't see it. See, like this. You can mount it right underneath there and use it so that you didn't have to use 2 arms like I just did. I was just checking to make sure there's no seal on this either. Okay, so do you see the steam coming out of that? Okay, so I'm going to tell you other settings that this does while I try to get this open. We can steam things, we can slow cook, so if you're leaving in the morning, you can set it up. I don't know why that just got really fuzzy there. You can do proof, which is for bread. You can do chicken poultry, beef pork, fish seafood, soups and stocks. I've never made chicken noodle soup from scratch before in my life, and I have with this. And everything just got thrown in, and it took about 30 minutes. And this way you control the sodium and everything else that's in your meal. You also can do white rice, brown rice, whole grains, like the whole container. You can do beans and stews and chilies and desserts. And it comes with something that tells you how to do all those and more. And some great recipes as well. Actually, I'm just going to turn the chicken a little bit. And some of these recipes you really don't even have to sear. I was just showing you an extra feature. Because it really does. So look, it's already, I'm going to bring up some of the chicken. It's already cooking some of the chicken. And these are the large chef's tons, so these work right in here. This comes out to throw in the dishwasher later on for cleaning. But what I just love that you can, if you're last minute and you forgot to do things, you're fine to go. I was going to get this book a second to show you guys. I did blow this up. This is actually a smaller size book. I do not have all the recipes in here, but this is for the quick cooker. So this gives you like a diagram. It might be a little backwards though for you guys. But it says 3 easy ways to get started. Then it's got your beans, and it tells you about how long it takes to cook. Grains and rices, a whole page on that. all different vegetables. So I'll read some of them as eggcorn squash, artichokes, beets, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, butternut squash, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower. It goes on, by the way. And then it tells you meat and poultry, like how long to cook the things for, if they're whole or boneless or things like that. And then it comes with these beautiful photos of different recipes. I've made that. It's delicious. I have not made the root vegetable yet. Mash chicken teriyaki and rice. And then cheddar broccoli risotto with chicken. Now, risotto usually takes a long time. But with this recipe, you can walk away, and it's so good, so easy, and it's delicious. Everybody's like, risotto is so hard to make, and it comes out perfect every time. This is another one I made, chicken parm pasta. So you sear the chicken like this first, and then you add the raw pasta and the marinara sauce, and you're good to go. Barbecue ribs, 40 minutes. 40 minutes to make ribs, crazy. So anyway, this is the quick cooker, and I'm just going to stir this a second, and then we're going to top the rest off, and I'll show you the rest of this. If I can get this jar open, I guess, right? First I got to get the jar open. All right. I don't know. They must have put like some super lock on this thing. Yay. Okay, so that's what it's supposed to do. Just go like that and turn. Oh, it smells so good if you could smell it. Okay, there you go. So you can buy these separate, and these actually are one of our new fall winter products, but actually they released them August 1st because they know people want to, get going, with the everybody. People start back to school at different times of the year. So I'm just going to stir that a second so it coats all the chicken. Because I don't know about you, it's so yummy. It smells so yummy. So I'm just going to set this inside. And then I'm just going to set this with the rice. And it comes with the carrier thing right in there. And then I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to actually press cancel on that because we had it on the other setting. I'm going to go like this. And we want this little red button down. When that red button comes up, we might see a little steam releasing when it comes up to temperature. And this we want flat. This is where we're going to release, I don't know if you guys can see it. This is where we're going to release the pressure later on. But anyway, so we're going to turn this. Usually you can just turn it to chicken when you just go like this and turn it to the right one and press start, okay? But what I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to do custom, and I'm going to just go time down here, time, and I'm going to go down to 10. So it's only going to cook for 10 minutes. And press start. It's going to take maybe 5 or 10 minutes to bring it up to pressure. It's going to cook for 10 minutes. This is not going to get hot. Your handles are down here, super safe to carry it if you need to carry it. But the beautiful thing is I can go walk away and do other things that I need to do now. I don't need to be standing over top of my stovetop. This recipe, this starter thing, you can also do it in a frying pan. You don't have to do it in a quick cooker, but I just want to show you the quick cooker. And this is on special in September for hosting, but you can get it anytime for full price, or you can host a party, get it at 50% off any month, or September it's at 60% off, so that is only like $96 or something like that. So or you start your own business, and this is included in the ultimate kit for only $249, and this alone is $240, and you're getting $1,100 worth of products in it. So make sure that you guys comment in this party if you guys would like to host to get this for free or half off, or in September for the 60 off, or if you want more information about making money like I do and getting this in your kit, because you will not be sorry. I've made so many things in here. Cheesecake I made in here. I don't think I finished telling you. So yeah, there was desserts was the last thing in there. Soups, stews, chilies. There's so many fun things to make with this. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching this. See you soon.